Dear scholars, here is an explanation to do the activities given in English workshop based on the lesson Compare a program. First activity, the items in the program below have got mixed up. Rearrange them in the proper order. Just add the number in the left hand column. So here we have to add that number. We have to arrange all these events in order how they happen. So the event which happened first would have the first number, that is the first position. Here are all those events: Koi dance, igniting the lamp, chief guest speaks, appraisal of the art festival, and etc. So what happened first, that would be written at the first position. So here, appraisal of the art festival. Appraisal of the art festival, this event took place first, so it will have first number. Then dignitaries arrive, it is second. Next one, igniting the lamp. Next one, welcome and introduction of guest. Next, recital of Tal Kacheri. Next one, Koli dance. Sixth one. Seventh, the boy comes home, a skit by standard 9th. Next, prize distribution. Next one, speech by chief, that is on 9th position. And at last, vote of thanks. So in this way you have to draw the table including the sequence of the events, how they happened. Second activity, form groups of 5 to 8. This passage tells us only what the Compere says. Try to visualize and write what the other people on the days must have said in their speeches. Write only the main points. The school principal, the chief guest, the art teacher who offered vote of thanks. These people had a chance to speak on the that is the stage. What could have they spoken in their speeches? That we have to write using points. So here the school principal and the chief guest both could have motivated students, both could have guided students for the life values. Especially principal could have told the students about maintaining discipline. He could have the principal could have mentioned about the importance and objectives of the program. Beside that, the chief guest could have given life values to the student so that they would achieve their target easily. The art teacher who offered vote of thanks. So to whom she offered that vote of thanks? That is the chief guest, the principal, some other dignitaries or guests, then the teachers, then the peons, parents, students, all the people who attended and who helped to make the program successful. Next, choose the appropriate phrase to insert the gaps. To make the sentences meaningful, use the appropriate form of the verb. Here below we have options to fill in the given blanks. The options are here, but we have to use the proper form of the verb. Which is that? Let us see. Before we dash, let us stand in attention for national anthem. Here we have the options to appraise, then to be relieved of, to draw the curtain, to escort, to be likened to have butterflies in one's stomach. What is the suitable option? Before we dash dash, let us stand in attention for the national anthem. So here, third option could be chosen for the answer. But while choosing, we can change the form of the tense if necessary. Before we to draw the curtain, let us stand in attention for national anthem. We can't use this structure to draw. So just simply we can write only draw that curtain. Before we draw the curtain, let us stand in attention for the national anthem. There is no need to use the word to. Next, I dash dash just as I was to receive my report card. So the sentence might be of past tense. So accordingly, what can be the answer? I dash dash just as I was to receive my report card. So when we are there to receive report card, we might be nervous about results. What may happen? So the suitable option is sixth one. But here the phrase to have given, that we have to change into past. So to have is the present form, and on the other hand, had is the past form. So we will replace this with had. Had butterflies in one's stomach. So what would be the second sentence? I had butterflies in my stomach instead of one's my stomach just as I was to receive my report card. Next one. After I took the medicine, I dash dash the pain. That is relief, right? But while writing answer, there would be some changes, and here this way the answer can be written. After I took the medicine, I was relieved of the pain. So in this way, you have to write the answers by changing the forms of the verb given in this bracket. Next, fourth one, prepare a formal invitation card for the art festival. So the invitation could be given by principal, the art teacher. So we have already gone through one of the lessons, that is seeing eyes, helping hands, through which we have gone through about writing formal invitation. So thinking of that pattern, you have to prepare a formal invitation of this art festival. Fifth one, prepare a news report in brief on this art festival. So as the festival would get ended, what happened in that festival? Its news is needed to be published. So while writing a news report, you have to give the title art festival, Balanand Academy celebrates art festival. Below it you have to write the date and month, and then you have to write the report of that news or of that program, what happened in the program, where you have to start with that opening of the program till the vote of thanks. Whatever events took place, that you have to mention in the report using past tense. Next, sixth one, chalk out detailed programs for the following occasion. Program, that is, here you have to write the anchoring scripts for the following program. First, the Teachers' Day program in your school, an exhibition of science projects arranged in your classroom, a wedding anniversary or birthday celebration for your grandparents that you have arranged with your family. So how could these programs be handled? How could these programs have variety of different events, just like singing, dancing, then plays, etc. can be added. So accordingly, check out the program and write the anchoring script. Next activity, language study, which is about object part of a grammar. Object has two types, that is direct and indirect object. Let us see what information is provided. An object is a word, phrase or clause that shows the person, thing, etc. affected by the action of the verb. So the part of a sentence which is affected by the action of the verb, that part is called as object. Here are the options. Here are the two examples. Mother drives a scooter, and second, he gave me a pen. Here the word scooter is underlined, that is object, and below it, me a pen. These three words are underlined. They too are the part of object. What is further? There are two types of object, direct and indirect. The direct object is directly affected by the action. For example, in sentence second above, a pen is direct object. He gave what? A pen, right? So here the answer is a pen when we ask with what. So whatever answer you get, that is direct object. What is indirect object? An indirect object refers to the person or thing to whom or for whom the action is done. So if you think of the second sentence, there is an indirect object, me. He gave me a pen. To whom that pen was given? Me. So this action is taken place for me, and because of that, me is indirect object in this sentence. If you think of the first sentence, mother drives a scooter, where you have only one object, and that is a scooter. Mother drives what? A scooter. He gave what? A pen. So these are the direct objects. He gave a pen to whom? Me. So me is the indirect object. So this is all about all the activities given in English workshop based on the lesson Compere program. I hope you all will understand the given explanation, and accordingly you all will complete all these activities easily.